that cost a local restaurant employee his job. Our Jerry Gretzinger has been on this story. It's a story you'll only see on 6. Jerry?
Well, Greg, this was a complicated piece that I've been working on all week. We're about to see the text messages that transpired between an employer and a job applicant, and they will shock you. But so will our discovery of what police can and cannot do in a case like this.
It was all out of nowhere. I woke up at 8 o'clock this morning to a text saying, "How badly do you want this job?"
Alysha Rizzicone is 17 years old and looking for a job. She filled out an online application for a local Subway restaurant, and Tuesday morning she received a series of text messages from someone claiming to be the manager of the Subway, asking her how badly she wanted a job and making a disturbing offer.
If I had sex with him, that he would give me the job as an assistant manager.
Here's the actual text Alysha received. It reads, "Bang my brains out, the job is yours." The next message, "We swap pics and decide." She asks, "Do you even know me?" The response, "No."
He told me to meet him there by 10 o'clock, and then he sent me a picture of himself and said that if I didn't send a picture back to him, that the deal was off.
Alysha was shocked and contacted CBS 6. We found the manager at work who was on the clock when Alysha received those text messages. He admitted that the messages did come from his phone number, but he denied sending them. I contacted the owner of the Subway shop, Draper Development, owner Larry Jasenski. He responded promptly with a statement which said, as soon as this was brought to our attention, the employee was removed from the location and an investigation was initiated. That was Wednesday. On Friday, I received another statement from Jasenski. After extensive discussions and a review of the store's video surveillance systems, quote, disciplinary action has been taken. This person is no longer employed by Draper Development. Equally shocking to a lot of people is that what happened to Alysha is not necessarily criminal. She filed this police report, and I called to inquire about its status. Turns out to offer someone a job based on the delivery of sexual favors is not a criminal offense, defined as an act harmful to society as a whole. CBS 6 legal analyst Paul Derohanessian confirms it would qualify as a civil offense where a person has been wronged by an individual or organization but does not result in an arrest. Alysha could claim harassment, a criminal offense, and a judge could issue a warrant for an arrest, though in most cases, if the victim tells the perpetrator to stop and he or she does, the matter is often considered resolved. Well, at her request, I have helped Alysha make contact with the New York State Division of Human Rights, as well as the Equal Employment Opportunity Commission in Washington, D.C., to further explore her rights. Both of those offices, along with local labor attorneys, had more shocking news to share with me. They told me this kind of behavior is incredibly common, particularly in fast food establishments, but that the public rarely hears about any of it because of cash settlements that include a promise of confidentiality. As you might imagine, this story has exploded on Facebook and other social media. I encourage you to go online and join the conversation. Jerry Gretzinger, CBS 6 News.
All right, thank you very much, Jerry. A new development tonight in the fight for the Common Core forums. We have just learned that after a landslide of public outcry, the State Education Commissioner John King has apparently changed his mind, and he says there will be meetings held after all. The first will be Thursday somewhere in the city of Albany. No word yet on where the forum will actually be, but we will pass that along to you, of course, once we find out. 5 other meetings will be held in other school districts across the state. They will all be hosted by state lawmakers. King will host smaller forums in PBS studios.